Alright, round two. Also, Frog is dead, so that's nice. Uh, Change the text. Form's dead. Oops, did not mean to move the game. That's fine. Make sure it's not having problems now. Trying to like stress it out. Normally moving my mouse around does it, so. Yeah, seems fun. Alright. Said, I do feel like I have mouse acceleration on for whatever reason. Curious. This Windows did just do an update, and I have trust issues. Oh, settings. Okay. It does not say that I have mouse accel on, but also I don't trust it because it's Windows. Windows updates suck. Maybe I don't. Just going crazy. Why is zebra now? I have no idea. I I I don't know. I just thought since, stream kept dying with a frog, I'd try a zebra. See if the zebra works. No instant giveaways as to what killer is. Or wait, isn't that Xeno? Am I crazy? What is that? I feel like this is Xeno. It is. Alright. Well, this could be a very, very quick game. Stack this with this guy. Oh, he's out of tunnel right now. Why did... I think she panicked. Still not beeping very fast. Oh, never mind. Came out of tunnel. Nope, don't go that way. Yep, there you go. She's got that. Doesn't need my help. She's independent. I had so many times, I was playing earlier, and I would get off the gen at the exact second I got a skill check and just instant giveaway where I was. Like, I kept trying to 99 stuff, and just, you know, game saying no. Why is there a tunnel here? Is it like, spring trap doors? That they are just in awful spots? I do remember this map being very hard to play on Xeno, but... Playing the 2v8. I've also been playing 2v8, and I debated on streaming it, but I didn't because 30-minute queue times. So, didn't think that'd be very entertaining, because, for being honest, I was just playing TF2 the entire time that I was waiting for queues. So... was not gonna stream that because I wasn't really doing anything. It's an interesting strategy, but check Lucker below. Why? Again, wow. Okay. Just gonna go sit on this pallet. I don't want to be on that side though. Yeah, killer queue is disgusting. Ugh. You would think with like the play while you wait feature that it would be a bit better than it is, but it's really, really bad. Maybe he just forgets. Maybe he's a goldfish. He's a goldfish. Alright, cool. Okay, he doesn't forget. He is not a goldfish. I'm sorry, Xeno. Don't take it personally. Yep, that's a play. I'm not dropping this pallet. Why are you so mad at the box? What'd the box do? This guy is interesting. It's the first time ever playing anything, seriously. Think he needs to start at steal a brain rot and work his way up the tier. Also, what is this turret place? What is the goal here? Are we just protecting this one gen like crazy? Is that the idea? Got 3 turrets and a god pallet. God. That is a, interesting play. Yeah. Give me PTSD to play in TF2. Walk in and there's 4 engineers with their maxed out level turrets just sitting on their objective. I might play some Wesker in a little bit, because I did want to play Wesker on stream. I've been playing him in 2v8, and 3 dashes on Wesker is a drug. It's some of the most fun I've had playing the game in general. I'm amazed I haven't messed up a skill check yet. I've been texting on my phone. incredible. It's good. Your blight trauma, that's fair. He is very, very fast in 2v8 for no good reason. I feel like they could have left blight pretty much the same and he still would have been balanced for 2v8. Why did the Yui leave? Why? What are we doing? Where's the last person? I get gen grabbed here if I don't get off, I think. No? You go in tunnel? Or did he just miss? Miss something. I don't know what he swung at, like a crow or something. Game is so weird, yeah. Oh, I guess I couldn't see the other person. I could only see her because she had the turret, that's why. So I don't know, can you hear this? Like, I got a new keyboard, so I'm wondering. Yes, alright. Good to know. Noise gate is not high enough for that, but not sure that I'll really be able to fix that. Because if I put my noise gate much higher, I'm going to be talking very, very loud to get this to work. And he does not check the gen. Alright. Yui bot actually throwing. Crazy. And so is Xeno. Trust me, everyone can hear it. I mean, I can try and fix it, but it's unlikely to work. So I don't know why that Fang got off the jump. Okay. He's a good little Xeno. Never heard of Fly. There we go. Now I can just be really obnoxious with moonwalking. If I do this a little bit. Suck at moonwalking on this keyboard. I haven't used like an actual keyboard in so long. So yeah. I've just been using the laptop keyboard for so long. At least I use my mouse button now for vaulting and stuff, so you at least don't have to listen to the spacebar. So real, I'm just leaving. I want my blood points. Let's see. See how loud this is. Okay, it is semi-loud. I think I can fix that though. Because it's still so much quieter than me talking. Can't moonwalk. Moonwalking is, interesting. I don't know. It does make you slower, so like, there's no real point in learning it other than showing off. But it does make some chases more fun, like if you're up against a bad killer or something, like a bad huntress. I think it's the open threshold I changed. Whoops. Oh, still doing it. Maybe that works a bit better. Maybe some things don't come through as much. Okay. Oh, he's not doing adept. He's just... Okay, interesting. I don't know, I just have to... It's alright. Like I said, definitely not a necessary thing. It's kind of just showing off. I just do it because I get bored. That's why I run builds like this head-on deception, because they're fun builds. I don't necessarily win with them, but they're fun. It's also why I don't ever run this, despite it definitely being my best. Just bought Ada recently. Yeah, I just bought her today, actually. I'm trying to level her, because I had an idea for like a swift build with reactive healing. So, this is the build, if you know what the perks do. If you don't, I can run through it anyways. But, yeah. I'll run it with her. It's a self-healing build, so can't really go wrong with it. Wow, that's a build, yeah. The whole idea is for 2 people to run it, and basically just alternate taking hits. Obviously, the more you have it, and the more you have doing it, the, like, more absurd it gets, but it would be really funny. Ghosty's good girl, Hex, what is grass? Why do I play this game? Makes it even better, because this is these people's Steam names. This isn't just a DBD thing, this is their Steam name. Vendetta. Can't remember. Do you know what Claire is from? I feel like it's Resident Evil, but I'm not at all certain about that. Who is she? Wait. Skin for someone? Who is that? It's just like reading through chat again, just like refresh myself, sort of. Um, I love like the first thing is, oh wow, you're actually streaming. The second thing is, oh, why is there a zebra? Like it's such a switch. It's like, oh wow, you're actually making content. Why is there a zebra? Also, why is there a spring trap? Also, does he have lethal? No. Cool. He's chasing the Steve. I don't mind playing against them, but I do have a little bit of PTSD. Is that a blighted spring trap? Is that what I just saw? Yes, yes it is. Alright. Gonna be walking away from that now. Still debating on whether or not I want to re-upload the videos, like the past 3 videos I put out. I'm probably going to. I need to figure out how much DBD I want to do along with like other things, because I do want to make other videos as well. I was thinking about doing some CS, despite not having it installed at the moment. I started playing TF2. Wanted to do TF2 videos. That would be interesting. So I've been putting a lot of time into that. I actually got invited to like a newbie team basically with TF2. This guy's just trying to teach people how to play. You got like 104,000 likes. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay. Not doing gens anymore. I tried. I tried being useful. Where's Bird going? Where? Oh, he was carrying someone. Why did? Okay. That. He's an interesting one. Seriously. Okay. He's just gonna. Sucks. Can't get it now. Yeah. Don't scream in my face. This is the one thing I don't like about Ada Wong, is I can't stealth very easy. It's, bright red. For that breath stank, I mean, bro is clearly on some sort of drug, so I'm gonna assume so. But he tunnels me here, right? I'm just a little baby Ada Wong, I haven't done anything wrong. We ignore the fact that I have a P9 Nia or something. You tell me that's fair. I was thinking about going live at some point, kind of in like the few lives that I was thinking out in my head of just going live and being a completely innocent DBD player and just playing clown, just the whole time, just be clown. But I wasn't sure that I really wanted to play clown, so I didn't end up going through with that idea quite yet. To be clear, it may still happen. That's still a very good possibility. But after report it, that's fair. Okay, because I was also thinking about making another channel too, just for other games or whatever I end up doing. Oh, I don't know why I'm having her heal me. Just both so autistic. Yeah, I was thinking it would be good to have another channel for just some of the more like variety type ideas that I have. But then I have to consistently upload on both of them. And if we're being realistic, I don't do great with consistently uploading on just the one. So it's a lot to edit. I'm trying not to just post just slop, so I'm actually putting time into editing the videos. I've still only gotten like maybe 30 minutes into the stream from like 2 months ago or something. Hey now. I do wonderful with the stream, not stream videos. God damn it. Hey Springy boy, you wanna swing too early? Yep, alright, cool. He's just gonna leave me alone now. Yeah, I could do the risky thing. Try and go over there somewhat soon. Basically anytime before I heal. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Just because Steve's getting chased. Because now, if Steve gets hit over there, I can heal off of it a little bit. And once I start healing the Claire, I will also heal myself. So, and Springtrap is being a weirdo, and proxy camping. Alright. Good for you, you know how to not leave a hook. Pallet is not there. I am screwed. Never mind. He made a mistake. V, you wanna take a hit? Thank you, V. What are you doing, V? Thank you, V. Yeah, I don't like Springtrap. Yeah, he's, See, this would be fine if I wasn't trying to help my team. If I just did gens and didn't help them, possibly played for Hatch later, everything would be fine. Or if I just played Clown, everything would also be fine. Just saying. Everything's better with Clown, including the sanity of the survivors. How did I just gain so much health so quick? I swear I looked away for half a second, went from quarter health to half. Bro, it's just not gonna finish healing me? That's cool. I don't know why. I really want this Claire to get out. Just keep seeing her, I'm like, ooh, body block for the Claire. Steve Goal is dying. Good, Steve Goal. Get rid of the axe, Steve Goal. Well, I've delayed the inevitable a little bit. Don't know why he didn't just leave that loop, but... And I guess it is a strong tile. Very mind-gameable. I don't like that. Is this gen over here done? It is. Oh, that's good to know. It jumps healing progress even if they get downed. I wasn't sure if it was just when you go from healthy to injured, or... like also injured to down. That's injured to down as well, which is great. Also, you might take off Solidarity and put on Bite the Bullet. I think that would just be better. Bite the Bullet is a lot better in this build. Because then I could kind of be healing near the killer and not have to run as far to like start my reset. That's scary. It was so good. I only used it a few times, but it produced some very, very funny moments and kind of interactions. It's really funny using it in Chase if you get the chance. Someone's trying to mind game you or like listen to you because you're injured. Wow, they got flashbang save. That's awesome. I remember I used it against a pig at one point. I was trying to mind game me, and I just kept healing in front of her basically. And she couldn't tell if she was trying to red stamina at me or something where I was going. Right. Why? Why do you exist, huh? That's mean and hateful. I was kind of hoping he was going to throw axe, being honest. I'm dead here. GG's. Never mind. Dead here, right? Yeah, I deserve that. I really thought he was gonna hump me, if we're being honest. Hey, at least he's a brain. He has a brain. Most console players would have swung again, and would have missed again. But he used his brain, he used his thinking brain. It's like, oh, Ada Wong spun once, she doesn't have option, she do again. Don't hate on us, stop. I have to. It's always console players. You can't do that to a PC player. Like, I play in groups sometimes, and I'm just checking immediately to see if they're PC or not. Just like, alright, these are spinnable. And sometimes they are console and they're not spinnable. And I'm just like, alright, well, guess we're gonna die. At least I don't swing, I just spin in circles with them. That's great. Reminds me, when I was queuing 2v8, I've had so many survivors trying to run circles around me when I was playing Wesker. I just stopped moving for a second, do a slight adjustment towards them, and then flick to them, and they got chokeslammed. I don't understand why people think that works so well. Like, Wesker's hitbox is very, very generous as far as the grab goes. Great to see. I did kind of want to go bunny rabbit, but I think with this build it's better if I have something that's a bit harder to see. Tunneled me out in my last game. We still had 7 gens. Oh god. That's crazy. I don't think I've gotten tunneled this 2v8. It was really bad when 2v8 started for whatever reason. Honestly, I think that was just because of Legion though. Just Legion makes even accidental tunneling really, really easy. Us too. Who plays this killer anymore? Yeah, but I like that the killers are actually working together this 2v8. Yeah. I've been doing some fun stuff with Wesker. Been running Wesker Blight a lot, so just grab any survivor to throw them into a dead zone for Blight to follow up, or you just grab them and the Blight also hits afterwards, or whoever the other killer is, and it's just an insta-down. So, of course, then it's 2 killers on 1 survivor, which is not great, but you can do it quick, like, just quick calm, like, oh, this guy's right next to you and being a pain, then it works out. It's funny when I spin both of them at the same time. That's a miracle. You should win the lottery. Just go and buy a few tickets. Probably work out. I've had so many times Survivor that I've got a killer on like either side of a pallet, and I just sit in the middle of the pallet and cry basically. Done it like 3 times tonight. That's crazy. Why? Why? Wait. I want generator. I genuinely don't know what did that. Is that Grim Embrace? It's Grim Embrace, I think. I could have seen another gen, but I'm pretty sure it's Grim. She's not head form yet, which is surprising. I was gonna go around body block if she went head form, but head form. Alright, well, she's dead anyways. Is there a locker over here? No? Alright. I guess I could go into Shack and just kind of wait. You're actually doing a gen? Yeah. I was gonna say, that didn't age very well, did it? The power is so BS. So annoying. I can't do that there. It is unfortunate. Yeah, Splash is really overtuned in this. Or with this killer. And granted, she's got nothing else going for her, but... I don't know what she really thinks she's getting out of this. Awesome. Hey guys, I'm so sorry, but this would be quite helpful right now. Gotcha. Oh, I love head-on so much. I hate playing against it so much, but it's so nice for that reason. Meg is looping. First, okay, I was gonna say the first and last time a Meg is looped without getting hit in the first 5 seconds. But it's not. Come on, hit me. Thank you. Actually play it. What? Don't leave me. I need attention. Head-on is my enemy when I'm killer. Yeah, it's one of the worst feelings to play against. Because you have to play so paranoid, and really the only answer to it against like a good head-on Swift is just slugging and praying. Slug and hope. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Head-on could probably use a little increase to the cooldown, like how often you can use it. Because it's a little too low when you think about 4-man right now. Doesn't see. Health blocker here, trust. Because this is the other problem. She starts checking lockers, she wastes time, and whenever she gets to me, she's still gonna get stunned. So it's wasting even more time. No winning for her. And she knows I have it now too, so she's gonna be like baiting every locker. Well, assuming she knows what she's doing. Every time she gets a down that's close to a locker, she's just gonna be paranoia checking everything. Honestly, might be some of the best killer slowdown in the game. It's such a like crazy thing to say, but it's harmful. I blame you. This is your fault. I mean, I know it was DMS pain res, but gotta make the killer paranoid. Yeah, gotta make the killer scared of you. Forget surviving. You need to be the killer. Just give Nia a butter knife and she'll be fine. What the dog doing? Alright, anyways. Res DMS. I wonder if that's what happened last time. Legend didn't get pain res, that still doesn't make sense. Huh. I'm really surprised she didn't take me. She wants the tunnel. How did she get hit by that? Meg, what are you doing? Stop being a Meg. Meg? She doesn't check here, really. She maybe not hear it? She definitely saw the first one. She may not have heard the second one. So I really want the Meg to come back. It's the only reason why I'm still here. I don't think she's going to. Maybe. Alright. We're giving up on it. Meg's not worth it. Meg's unironically through most games. It's that and Sables. Oh, she's back at the bus thing. You know, 2 minutes too late. We'll see if I can get over there in time. Wow, how? What? What just happened? Was that a conviction? It may have been conviction. Didn't even see what happened. Oh, okay, that's what I thought. She got last stand saved? Serious? Oh, she's never recovering from that. Oh, she's traumatized for life now. No coming back from a last stand save. There just really isn't. She's still going for this Meg. We're never gonna get gens done. We're too committed to saving this Meg at this point. Where did she go? Where's Meg? Is she not playing tiles? There we go. Did a gen. Definitely didn't come in the last second and big brownie points, but it's fine. Let's see. Not gonna wait very long for this, but yeah. So it's basically if she goes head for him and he stuck around, but if he didn't stick around, she can go head for him, so not doing it. Still can't get over that last stand save. I was curious as to what the V was doing. Standing there menacingly at a window with a medkit. Chuck it at the back of her head. It's gonna be real effective. She's seriously hitting in head? Wow, okay. Suddenly I'm not very scared of this Tricia. Got hit. If I'm able to take 2 hits for her here, this is gonna be really embarrassing for this Kosu. You should have vaulted last time. Okay. Going too early. Oh, got grabbed off pallet. That's unfortunate. That is severely unfortunate. I'm broken now. When was this a thing? I didn't know that this was a part of Kosu's power. I lose healing progress because of that then. So they basically turned her into worse plague. I'm still broken. Wow. Okay. Broken and 4% hindered. Maybe it's the add-on that she has? Maybe that's what's going on? Yeah, look at her. She's baiting head-on. Poor thing doesn't know. She saw me do it earlier, too. She saw the deception. Poor thing. Yeah. Oh, cool. Don't lose healing progress. That's really nice. I can't tell if the U is getting chased or not. Unfortunate. Or a hook very close to her. Yeah, there's literally one right next to it. Alright. I think one of the best things with head-on is a lot of people don't know, or don't seem to know, that head-on, the person needs to be in the locker for 3 seconds before they can do it. So if you see someone do it right in front of your face, and you're close enough, you can just walk right up to it and rip them out of it. Also, I don't know why I'm walking towards a locker.
I was gonna say it's like the only real counter to head-on swifts, but it's not even really a counter because they have to mess up so bad in order for that to happen. Like if you are four-man coordinated, you should not get to that point.
Never see it coming, trust. That's unfortunate. Yeah, look, she doesn't know. She doesn't realize. Yep, the box is still there. She must be pissed. I would be pissed. I am pissed for her. That's not good.
Oh wow, she loses red stain for a second there. Rustu, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I confess my sins. It's head on and whatever the other one's called. Deception. I'm sorry. Nothing I did was personal.
Also, why?
Why? Why are you just sitting there? Useless.
She give up? No. Okay. Yeah, I just take chance here because she's not gonna be able to save. She won't break chase with this Crusty. Yeah. Jeez. Survivor escape, by the way. So ridiculous. I want to see what perk she was running. Do you know arm? Didn't know this was a perk. Don't know this. Oh wow. Actually not bad. Not good. It's not bad though. Yeah. Basically, when everything's gone bad, we're gonna live forever. Yeah, this is what I was thinking you'd put with it. Barbecue, new pain res DMS, and Grim. Okay. Right on the Grim call. Pain res DMS pretty obvious, and just can't tell barbecue.
Well, you can, but you have to like actually be looking for it.
Look. Like a survivor, it's not in the game anymore. I know that those kinds of outfits exist where it's not they're not an actual different survivor, but I'm trying to think would have it. Has to be. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is Resident Evil. Okay.
Have I got a surprise for you?
God, Jill has 3 characters? Crazy. Their skin's so bad. I didn't even realize it was skin. I just thought it was Survivor that like no one played. Crazy. Got a lot of uniforms. I've never seen this one before. I've also never seen this. That's fair. God, Ace, true monster of this community. Okay, maybe he's not the monster in this lobby. I need a P6 now finally. Oh, nice. Yeah, Neo was the only survivor I leveled for quite some time. Ace is either an angel or the devil, and there is no in between. Look at that face. Look at that smile he's got. Just get hooked, and then you see the ace like crouching up behind the killer, just smiling. For sure Ace is the killer every time he's in the lobby. Secret offerings. That's scary. Bros. I'm gonna assume killer spawned that corner of the map. Safe assumption. Either that or back of main. It's Spirit. Why? Why is it Spirit? And she's lagging. 184 ms. What? What? God. Thinking about it, there's really never a killer that I'm like excited to see aside from maybe Huntress. Because most Huntresses just suck. That is always a little entertaining. Alright, never touching a Jin again. Also, this build is pretty good against Spirit. Just because of Deception. Nothing else really matters, but I guess self-care matters, because then she can't hear me injured. But it takes so long that the odds she kills me while I'm doing it is pretty high. I know I said I wasn't touching a gen, but she's not in chase, so do it anyways. I really expected to get into chase right after that. Shouldn't touch them ever. It's like I do that and then I get yelled at by teammates. So I have just a little bit of fun with Deception head on, and then I see BM in the chat. I'm just like, okay. This is why Clown is a necessary thing in this ecosystem. We need him to balance out what happens. Casual 50% haste for no reason. Can you imagine Clown with sprint burst level speed? He's already pretty close. 14% haste on 4.6 is already really strong. So that's what they could do. Hex onto Grandpa. You cry. Yeah, that's fair. I was gonna say, they could probably bring him down to 4.4, and he'd be perfectly balanced and, like, actually fun to play against. I say perfectly balanced. Interesting. But if he was 4.4, that would fix some things. Honestly, I think they should just revert the buffs that they gave him a long time ago. Because he was already in a fine position. It's already annoying to play against, and now he's not something you play against, you just die to him. It's not a game. Nothing in DBD is perfectly balanced. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if you watch River Cyber, or I don't know how to say his name. Basically, he's a DBD content creator that just posts rants about the game and problems with it. He made one recently about the dev team. Comical, in my opinion. Just completely making fun of everyone on the dev team. This girl that is in all of the community live streams, he was talking about her a lot, and just like ripping her apart, because she adds nothing. Gives nothing to the team. Just sits there.
So, I don't know. I won't repeat him word for word, but it is a very good video, and he makes a lot of good points in it. Apparently they had some wheel as to like how valuable you are as a human based on different things that most of which you couldn't control. Oh, she's just letting us go. Thanks, Spirit. Don't watch like I know. I'll see if I can pull it up. I'll not his video because I'm not sure I can show that, but I will try and find the thing that he talks about in the video so I can show that. I forget what they called it. That's what I can't remember right now. Can't remember what they called their wheel. This. Oh yeah. No wonder. I mean, I know I can, but.
Which one of us to watch?
I did not mean to click on that live stream of his. Alright. I'm gonna put the link to the video in the chat. It's just as, you know, curiosity. Frog, I shared the message once. Yeah. Frog is dead. Why can't I remember how to do YouTube things? Can't find my own stream, God. There we go. Just still isn't what I want. I want this section. There we go. Alright. Yeah, just need somewhere I can see chat. There we go. That's the video. Now I want to see what he was talking about with the wheel. Oh yeah. I want to see if I can find an image of it. That's not the exact wheel. There we go. This is what I'm talking about. He again shows it in the video. Let's see, I'm gonna hide the Google thing for a second, and I'll just swap over the Dead by Daylight thing. Alright. So, this is what I'm talking about. They basically trained their employees off of this wheel. The outer ring is worth 3 points. The middle is worth 2, and the very, very inner is worth 1. So, the more points you have, the more, I don't know, the more valuable you are as a person. And this is what they trained their staff on for a while. Click the link and kidnap you. I'm sorry. So, yeah, this is what the lovely devs at Behavior Interactive had been studying for God knows how long. Apparently this happened forever ago, and this wheel was kinda lost to time, and it's not very easy to find anymore. But thanks to a Reddit post, it still exists. So, yeah. When you think a clown and think there's a problem with it, think of this. Because this is what they're doing instead. Also, let's see. I'm gonna open Tube. Tube. Oh. I mean, I don't even know why I'm like clicking through this like she's not going to be in the video if I throw it up. Wow, she's actually not in this video. She's in, like, everything. Trying to find the girl that I'm talking about that just, like, sits around and doesn't do anything. Again, it's talked about in the video I put as well. I know that she's in this one. Okay, can't play that apparently. Man. Alright. Is that the same one? Did I click on the same one twice? I probably did. Everything, just verification. Not verifying YouTube, get lost. This is who I'm talking about. This girl, right here. She doesn't do anything. She does community posts, and the community posts contribute nothing to the game or the community, ironically. She reposts things, which is, you know, something that was talked about in the video I put in the chat. This girl does nothing. Just along for the ride, I guess? Yeah. Funny thing, this is also talked about in the video. God, at this point I might as well just play the video on stream. But she worked on Conviction. Conviction, since release, has been one of the most unbalanced perks in the game. You stall for 8 seconds because you die under a pallet and you've got a teammate hovering. Oh well, you get up and now you have Soul Guard or something else that's giving you endurance when you get up. And the killer just lost all their progress that probably took them like a good minute and a half plus to get done. Which in that time, if they're not running gen stall, 3 gens could have popped, by the way. Or I guess, you know, 3 in a perfect world, 2 in a more realistic one. But she does nothing. So, she gave us one of the most broken perks we have to date, and her whole thing, as put in the video, is to be representative, to say the least. So, yeah, she does a whole lot for the team. I could go on a rant about this forever, but she was probably trained on this and was also probably hired because of this. Even the people in the community posts that she makes, like on the YouTube videos or whatever, I don't know if I'll be able to find one. Yeah.
So let me go ahead and bring you up to speed with everything that's been happening recently.
That's what she does.
In December, we announced the Dead by Daylight 10th year anniversary.
I'm not even watching all of this. She gives useless information, or she puts out community quizzes, like what is this killer sound, like, or yeah, DBD audio quiz. I'm pretty sure she ran this too. She's in one of these videos, not this one, I guess, but. Every stream just was us talking about something random. I'm so down for that. It's great. I love going on rants. So and getting paid to fail. Yeah. She's getting paid to quote unquote represent and is doing nothing. She sits around making videos that contribute nothing to the game state or anything for that matter, and gets paid simply for race and all that. Which, I mean, cool, do what you want. But, I mean, there's people that would actually like the game to be playable at times. So, you know what? We can add Flog back too, but I'm putting Wheel of Privilege on as well, because I need to. This is, important. Gotta make sure that it shows behavior interactive. That way people know. Close out Zebra. Alright, now that can stay as well. So we'll go back to Dead by Daylight, and then show Rando Cap, keep Wheel of Privilege, make it kinda small. Yeah, Zebra's dead. I don't know how to break it. Zebra's dead. I just realized I'm gonna have to make a whole nother thing for this. That's fine, it's worth it. I actually had planned on going live at some point with this Wheel of Privilege thing on screen, just to show how ridiculous the devs are. So, you know. Fine. But don't worry, we will also get Frog, instead of me just making fun of the developers the whole time. I guess I can get rid of Flog is dead, because Flog is not dead. Flog lives forever. Yeah. And not the best is, very, very nice, in my opinion. It'll make a lot more sense if and when you watch the video. Because I can't repeat a lot of the stuff that was said in that video. I don't want that on my channel, but
it is very accurate. Why can't I figure out how to duplicate something on OBS? Fine. Don't need it. Window capture, yes, that. Select window to capture frog. Okay. Oh, frog is huge. Why is frog huge? Okay. We'll put frog right next to that. That works. We can have the frog right next to the wheel of privilege. Which is absurd that they were even able to do that. No. I mean, there's a reason why it's pretty much lost to time now, and everyone's forgotten about it. No. They should not have gotten away with that. Yeah, that same girl, it's again talked about in the video, that's why I know so much about it. But that same girl is also the one who worked on Houndmaster, and turned her into one of the most hated characters, if not the most hated in the whole game. And just a completely broken mess that hasn't gotten updated for over a year. So, she brings so many great things. Conviction, Houndmaster, a dog with autism. So, this is how I know you don't go outside, you know too much. I learned all of this from the one video, and I'm just very okay with speaking my mind on it, because it's a little ridiculous. Wheel of Privilege is not something I expect to see from a game industry, but I guess it's something I should expect. Just, I mean, I guess, I don't know. It doesn't even make sense. The timing of it doesn't make sense, because it doesn't make sense why they would do it. Sort of. It doesn't make sense why they would do it when they did it. It's fine. Yeah, Flog. Flog is our new diversity hire, and just like the girl, he will sit there and contribute nothing but being Flog. So, we have that now. Established. Don't recognize this ambience from the killer. That's why, because it's harmless. And use your power on none. Where did you amass? Really? That was mean. Oh, he's got Thwack. Why is he running Thwack? You do not need that. Awesome. Got a pellet, because I know that this man's gonna hit me through it. Alright. Thwack again. I'm gonna make him use all of his Thwack stacks. Love the way he kicks pallets. It's great. Everything about Unknown is great in my opinion, minus the fact that he is quite literally completely harmless. That is the one unfortunate thing about him, is he poses zero threat to pretty much everyone. Unless you're me, which in that case you still die to him because, you know, you suck. I actually dodged his power, but I'm still dead because he's a zoning killer. It's so much fun. That's the strongest way to play Unknown, is zoning. Hey man. He's just looking at me. This is the most interesting play of all time, and because the Unknown is not the greatest, it actually semi-paid off. There we go. So I'm trying to make up for this guy not being good at the game. That window play was something else. I hate that the clones turn to look at you. Like, you look away from it and it looks at you. I don't know if that's a new thing, but I, like, just now noticed it. Not just now, like, just recently. The window play was evil. The window play was, on the spectrum. As far as I'm concerned, he should have died there. The Unknown messed up. He did not do well. The Unknown made a mistake. I think Unknown had his power too. I don't know why he didn't just shoot both of us
and infect both of us, because it's more pressure, and it's just better. Like, the only way you make unknown not harmless is proxy camping and getting the hit when someone unhooks. Oh, he's got deliverance. That's why he did it, because he just wanted to get off hook. Yeah, so he was fine with dying there because he had deliverance, but even then, I don't think it's that great. Yes, hook stages are just like a resource, but the ballsy play. There's no gen on this side of the map, really. It's just the one over there. So he must have crazy 3 gen somewhere over there. Had to guess. Why am I inflicted with, what's it called? Caution. I think he's got an add-on that when you get close to his clone, his decoy, and inflicts you with exhausted. So I thought that he teleported. Gotta be when you're within the radius of decoy. Starts making noise at you. Had to get some pasta. Pretty good. You didn't miss much. But no, did an interesting thing. Okay. Not gonna talk about it. Ever seen unknown players? Yeah. Blame the lovely devs for that. He's just not good, fortunately. He's one of my favorite killers to play, and he's just really, really bad. Looks you with exhausted for like 5 seconds. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm running head on, so. Alright. Open opposite door, and we probably get 4 out here. Like, what was he supposed to do? If he's not running full slowdown, which he's not, I know he's not, then what is he actually gonna do here? I don't even think that he was necessarily bad at unknown. I think he played relatively well. The only thing that was a little questionable was him hitting me when I was on hook and missing the whatever his name is. But that could have been auto aim. No. I think he played. He did play. He did do that. Assuming other doors open now, because they have no reason to 99 it. I'm only coming over to take hit, by the way. Yeah, see how he infected the black character? I don't remember his name. I think it's like Adam or something. But that is the correct thing to do there. Uh-huh. Why? I will take hit for you. Just... Okay. There we go. He did the thing. Black, nowhere to hide, Pliff, and lethal. Pliff actually makes sense. Oh, it's TTV. Wow. Pliff makes sense. Black doesn't. Nowhere to hide is fine, and lethal is fine, I guess. You can't take advantage of lethal on unknown. That's the only thing. Unless you're running all aura reading, basically, but they were not.
Honestly, I'm gonna play an unknown game. See how bad it goes. Where is it? Yes. This is my current build. I know this is like anti-hull or anti-swift build.
You must be lonely here.
Skin is scary. I love it so much. It's so disturbing, but it's so great. Yeah. Say full slowdown. Full slowdown build as things go. Do I want to run Ruin? Like it's Little Red Riding Hood girl skin? Yeah, that's also a real good one. I really like Unknown's cosmetics. Like, I mean, I say that, but like, he's only got a few that are actually really that different, so. I don't remember. Yeah, this one's cool. I like this one. I've never really looked at it. Masquerade, this is gross. She had more than I'd play him. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you played during this Rift Pass, or like got to the skin, or got it in general, but this is like one of my favorites for him. I think it might be his best. I don't know why I like it so much, but I just really like the caution tape around his head. That works out really well. Oh, no. I think I do want a little bit of stealth on. I can run unforeseen, and I hit Q for some reason. Production. Throwing will give me info on where to go, as far as kicking gens. Unforeseen lets me go to places without, you know, dying. And Corrupt just gives me time to try and get my aim back on track. I haven't played Unknown in many, many months. Let's see, what are other things? Oh, I forgot how cute this frog is. This frog's great. Let's see. Are there any other frogs that we might want to use? Yeah, it's pretty cute, but best. So cute. This guy's so cute though too. His little bubble throat. I don't even know what to call that. It just looks like a cactus would be his worst nightmare. Like if he ever came across a cactus, his whole world would end immediately. This guy's very happy. Either that or he wants to eat us. I think this is the winner. Bubble frog. Yeah, we do. And it's gonna give me nightmares. Don't worry. Unknown is just a friendly little dog. Unknown never hurt anybody. We ignore his lore. What he actually does. Never hurt a soul. I think we ignore it. Look at him. It's just the best little dog. Don't mind his head. That is fine. See, I find this less disturbing than this, for whatever reason. I find this to be worse. It's like... This, he just looks like a monster. Just complete, utter monster. This might be a drug addict. This just looks very, very wrong.
You know what? Just for that, we'll run. We'll knife. You can be the guy under the bridge. And maybe they'll think that I'm a super baby unknown because I don't have anything for him. That's from the knife. But this queue is taking forever. So gross. It took me so long to get used to unknown full animation. Walk up. Yeah. This took me so long to get used to, and he pops up. It's so creepy. Get away from me. W. There's a chance. I'm honestly surprised the killer queues aren't quicker right now, because no one wants to play killer. Killer. Yeah, that'd be nice. Have like a flux of new players again. That being said, I would not want to play Survivor when that happens. It's I don't need a Meg on my team that has no idea what's going on. Or a pretty Princess Dwight. It is like kind of cute to some degree, watching a Meg just run into a wall for 5 minutes and then wonder why she's dead. But also it's infuriating to play with. Run into many walls. You don't play Meg by any chance, do you? I feel target. I played a game, I forget who it was with, like what killer, but there was a Meg that I'm pretty sure didn't realize I was a killer. She was just walking around, and I was just like looking at her, and like right with her, and she just didn't care. Most unfazed Meg ever. I hit her, and she ran for like a second, and then stopped. Dead Dog Saloon! Literally the map I was just thinking of, because that's when that happened. Dead Dog. Don't care the killer. It is really funny. Very funny. I think she literally didn't know that I was there to kill her. Favorite map. Everything about this map is great, minus everything about this map. This map is fine. Just, you can't slug on it, unfortunately. Can't slug on it because of the grass, and main building is awful. That's fair. Makes sense. I'm gonna be surprised if he just sits there. I thought I could hit him through the wall there. We'll zone him, it's fine. I'm fine with zoning him. suck with unknown. Been so long. Pressing spacebar to pick up still. I don't know if this other guy is still over here, so I'm just gonna hook here. That's the problem. I want to find my slug. Now just like go around spamming pickup. Pickup does.
Do I have a 3-gen at all?
Sort of. Okay. That. Not very well, but it worked. That's what you do with unknown, his power. At least after unhooks. Yeah. Went right back to the same place. Need to remember I need to kick gens. Kick too often. Just in general. So. I don't think they're working gens right. Not working there. TP here. Not on hook. God, unknown is so weird. Just his voice lines. I see you up there. The fact that that didn't hit makes me very, very upset. But it was cool. Okay, it's nice. I mean, I'm just gonna take it. Oh, she ran Jack. Pretty sure that she doesn't lose infection in time. Yep. I love that. That's so annoying to play against, but it is so much fun to do. Jack has to be like my favorite title to play on Unknown. I think it's just because it's super unplayable for the survivors. Yabby. That actually hit hook. I know it does. Yeah, saw that coming. No infection. I don't really have a TP that close to hook. I want to lay a clone much closer. I guess, yeah, I've already got everything like surrounding it, so it's fine. Probably giving her anti-camp right now. She probably thinks that I am camping her, which I'm not trying to. Free undetectable, just for me. Wait, unhook now? Come on, do it. Why'd you do it? Alright, thank you. Fortunate it doesn't land in time. Oh, I thought I would have shot over that. I will keep you here for all of eternity until I shoot over this successfully. Hey, here we go. Why? Why? Why are you still doing that? Stop it, sir. Get some help. Try to flick him. Yeah, that's the problem with Unknown, and why people call him the Harmless. It's because if you miss once, you can't injure them. Oh. Does have the little bit of hindered to kind of make up for it. That dead hard was way too early. my tunnel out, got 2 slugged. Got 1 slugged, never mind. She stopped wiggling. Did her way too early. It's not even like a me tunneling her thing. Definitely was also a me tunneling her thing, but her dying that quick wasn't my fault. Undetectable. Right? Something else I like with Unknown is you don't have to full check gems. Kind of shoot. Very shootable 3-gen. Just gonna assume they'll be working with back gen, because also they'd be working. Not playing hatch yet, because they don't have enough people to do that. Oh. Got a friend over here? Alright, man. I'm gonna be honest. No, none of that. Alright, just because you showed yourself, I'll let you live, but letting you live doesn't mean by very much. I would cry if one of those hit. I don't even need the injury or the down off of it. I just want one of those to hit at some point. I'd really like to kill this William, because he's the only one that I haven't hooked. Hey William. That's unfortunate, man. Why? This is why. I did say that Unknown was one of my favorite killers. I was not joking. It's just not good against good players. Falls off a cliff. Yeah. Oh, Bill needed a hook. Good for health. Hook a day keeps killer away. Yeah, I wanted to let him break free. Oh. I see you. I don't know. I mean, I know why. It's to confuse killers because of how the camera works in this game. You're in a corner. Oh no! Where did he go? Oh no! All right, man. Reality is, I'm gonna give him anti-camp by standing here. No, that's bad. That's a bad. No, no, you misunderstood. No. He's going on the hook just because he did that. Where did he go? Like, where? There we go. I can have my clones stare at him. Just running around spamming pickup. Tell me he doesn't have capacity. Here. Honestly, this whole part of the map is worse than main building.
It's like the best for hiding while being knocked. Yeah, and it sucks.
It's awful. Now if Hatch spawns anywhere on this side of the map, he gets it for free. So, just gonna hope it's Shack. Oh. Water tower, maybe? Yep. Thank God. Let's crawl upstairs. Oh, why he would have done that. Still just running, spamming pickup. Other side of the map at this point. Yeah, I mean, he could be anywhere. Not great. I mean, at this point, there's nothing he can do to William, and he hasn't gotten up on his own. So, if he's not using Unbreakable, would have already done it by this point. I thought that these patches were... What? I'm so upset. I was so excited for a second. So disappointed the next. Had a moment of hope. So I got the win, yeah. I had to wait for, you know, non-prime delivery. I had to wait for the basic order. That was fun, though. I mean, I love Unknown so much. I love how he looks. I love how he plays. I just hate that he's awful.
I'll send you a postcard.
Also, his voice lines are so cool. I love everything about this character. This character's incredible. She sucks. Teleports are so much fun. Power is so much fun if you're not playing against a Swift. I have this build, which is basically just prevent them from healing or having anything for that matter. It's just to inflict them with as much status effects as possible. So Hemorrhage Mangled plus the repair and healing penalty that I'm not going to even go into. Exposed, Exhausted, and Blind, and then Oblivious. This gives Oblivious, and this gives Hemorrhage. So my power gives Oblivious and Hemorrhage. And then I've got everything else as well, plus a little bit of extra of the Oblivious and Hemorrhage from the... It's not a good build, but it's a pretty funny one. I think the first time I used it, I got yelled at for tunneling, which wasn't accurate. I didn't tunnel. But... yeah. I was going through a phase where I'm just like, what killer would be the best to apply the most status effects? And I saw the Unknown had two status effect add-ons, and I got very excited, because that was when I was playing a lot of Unknown. Also when I was trying to cope with Pinhead not being in the game. So, figured if Pinhead's whole thing is pain, I just
use a build that is pain. Game. Skip this backpack here. It's great. I really like the backpack build. I hardly ever use it. I only used it like once or twice recently, but it's a very fun build. I think we need at least one scene partner game. It's important. Life. Let's just scene partner like ruin some games. It's so much fun to just stealth around a killer with it, because you get to watch them spin around and go insane. They just hear the screaming and can't tell where it's from. If I'm using scene partner, I need the Karen build. There's no other way. Karen or nothing. This is the new Steve goal. Karen. Behind. May want to hit a little refresh, just a little bit. I don't know. I don't know that I can fix anything on my end. I don't think I can help that at all. Where's... Alright. It's against Vecna too. Oh god. I mean, this is not a good Vecna map, but this is I'm back on the right time now. Lovely. Vecna power, and I'm screaming. What? I'm done. I'm gonna keep going. That's 6. Need to beat my streak of like 9. It's so hard to get 9 screams in a row. I just got Hex Ruin, really? Tell me you care about winning without telling me you care about winning. Hex Ruin. Hex Ruin is, not fun. Also not great for this, because Alert is really good because you get to know what gens he's kicking, but Hex Ruin, he's not kicking gens, so it's just pallets until Hex Ruin gets cleansed. Fortunately, totem spawns is the only thing that I don't know in this game now, so can't find the totem. Steve got undergated. Hi. You to join us on this horrible gen. You could be doing a TV. You could be helping the Steve. But now the Steve's dead because he's not doing a TV. Oh. Phone almost died. Oh god. necessary. Karen Fit is there. I use it every time I run Scene Partner on Neo. It is part of the build. It's the extra perk. There is a 5th perk on this build, and it is the Karen Fit. Also, that's awful that Hex Ruin goes off when Scene Partner goes off. It really does. Just adds to the emotional damage that Scene Partner already is. And I really don't want to heal you because of that. I really wish you would just stay injured. If it wasn't Vecna, I wouldn't heal him, but...
That attack, special.
Ate it. I forgot he could do that, if we're being honest. I don't know how I forgot that he could do that, but I forgot that he could do that. Oh, we're going basement. We're going with all the fun kids. Okay. Let's, run, little buddy. Leave the injured person to unhook. That makes sense. Alright, Steve. You and me. We're getting out of here. We are not getting out of here. I am getting out of here. Alright. Goodbye, Steve. Why is Neo white? Not that there's anything wrong with that, but why was she white? Oh, Hex Ruin. I am not going to be able to do this in time. He is going to kill me. Oh, okay. I forgot. I forgot. I'm a Neogol. I need to be careful saying that. That's very close to something definitely can't say on stream. You know what? I'm an Engol. There we go. Now it's closer to Engol than, you know, a racial slur. A white male that doesn't care to get cancelled quite yet. That's what. This is what behavior did to me. They nerfed Steve Goal, and now I'm a Nia space Goal.
Clip that and cancel you. I mean, it really wouldn't change too much for you, I guess. Uploads are already not there. But don't worry, the same 3 videos will be coming out, and probably within the next week. Nia, what can I say? No, I'm good. I'm good.
I am a Nia spacebar Goal. I am alright with that. I'm a Nia that wants to cleanse Hex Ruin. That's what I am. I want Hex Ruin out of this game. That's not Hex Ruin, that's our teammate. I'm gonna go over here and ignore the fact that he's dying. I thought it was over here. What? Am I on the wrong side? Or? Where? No, it's... No Hex Ruin. No totems. It even... yeah, it is still a thing. Is it? Oh, found it. No, just don't look at Vecna. Fine, just look at him with the very edges of the thing. I genuinely think if this doesn't get cleansed, we don't win, so that's haunted ground.
Oh my god, I went so far out of my way for that. And it's haunted ground. Uh, why? Why is it haunted ground? Little keyboard, ask me. That's what it autocorrected it to. Oh god. Uh, uh, uh. In hate it here. Okay, so we have keyboard ask me. We have OTD, which I'm not sure if that's a real thing or not, and in hate it here. You know what? That made it worth it. That made haunted ground worth it. Haunted ground. I hate. Uh, why? No one uses haunted ground. No one does that. Don't mind cream cheese. Cool. No one does haunted ground. Wait. It's more triggering to me just because I never get value out of it, and yet don't mind cream cheese. He's chill. He's a good boy. Cream cheese is chill. And I'm definitely not saying that in case he sees the stream and, you know, wants to eject me. It's okay. I think that I said worse things about him than calling him a good boy, so. And we made fun of someone else that was, you know, on the team, just for the sake of it, because he's just kind of the punching bag, and it's like a joke with everyone now. Okay. We don't talk about it. It's not important. We don't talk about the incident that happened literally like 5 minutes ago. Just in the streams. Yeah. Yeah. Have I really said much on the videos? I don't know. Because a lot of the videos are killer, and I don't think I say anything crazy when I'm playing killer. Not when I'm not streaming. When I'm just playing killer, it's pretty tame. Thinking about calling it. I'm kind of hungry. I might eat something and then maybe fall asleep. Only when you play Survivor? Probably, because that's when I'm tilted, because things like Haunted Ground happen. And, you know, Meg, Fable, Dwight. Who else is a problem? Ace. Nicolas Cage. Problem. Cheryl, clear currently. Yeah, Cheryl's fine. I don't run into Cheryl enough to have a problem with her. And when I do run into a Cheryl, they're either just kind of okay, or they're like one of the best survivors that I've seen. So either way, I respect it. Because if you're like, you're playing DBD casually, just in general, and you actually enjoy the game, then good on you. I feed out with the one skin. Having no context to that is great, and I kind of don't want context, but I kind of do, so I'm gonna look. This. Don't wanna let you know that I'm. It's okay. But she's boots on in that. Talking about her feet. The gloves. Oh, this one? Yeah. This is normally the skin that people wear when they're like crazy. This one is pretty much always bad. It's always some Twitch streamer, and they're normally a furry.
No, I don't want to generalize, but they're normally a furry and a VTuber. These are all the nerds. These guys are scary. And honestly, I didn't know that the rest of these really existed. I mean, no. This is typically... Maybe I shouldn't spin this character. You know, that's a dangerous thing. Uh-huh, that happened. Okay. We can spin this one. But yeah, this Awakened Order over here is normally pretty scary. And Bloody Cheryl's really, really scary. Because if you play her... What? What? No, there's probably a reason why it's a popular skin, then. I don't know if I talked about it on stream, or if I've talked about it in a video. There was a glitch, like, a couple months ago, that occasionally survivors would just not have their clothes from, like, a certain distance. That you would just see as Sable, that's just, like, pretty much completely naked, just a completely nude model. So, yeah, that happened more often than, you know, safe. Her veil goes away and she looks bald. That's funny. That's really funny. It's even funnier because she clearly has hair here. It's just, you know, the veil's gone. But yeah, like why do they let this move so much? Shouldn't happen. I love when it happens. It's really funny. I obviously have not seen it with her in particular, but I've seen like bald glitches and stuff in other games, and that's always comical. Always entertaining. I'm trying to think what characters would be entertaining to see bald. Like, Kate. Be entertaining. They didn't animate like a full head of hair, so it's just not all there. It's funny. They couldn't give Cheryl a full head of hair, but they can do, you know, graphic detail on, you know, genitalia of the characters. So much so to the point that we can have Sable fully nude. You know, people can make art of it with perfect reference. I was gonna say, you would think that they would have, you know, like, thought about that, or I think that Overwatch came out before. I could be wrong, though. You would think that one of the two games would learn from each other. Giving Cheryl more hair on the outfit's crazy. Yeah, seriously. It's like we've got Miss Delita over here with where is it? Where the outfit with this, right? With that. But we can't give Cheryl hair. Devs don't care about the game, they don't learn. Yeah. Flashback to the anti-slugging and tunneling changes that they went through with how many out of the like 50 times? Oh right, 0. Yeah, they never went through with that. Wasted a whole 6 months on changes that never went through and haven't been talked about since because they're ashamed of it. So, they got so much hate for that because they were just outright wrong with some definitions. Is there any killers that would be funny bald? It's not already. Onryo. Immediately Onryo. Imagine a bald Onryo running at you. Cause like we've got the skeletal remains outfit, so like semi-bald, but like the skeleton. It looks semi-normal, semi. But you have, you know, normal Onryo running at you with no hair. See your eyes like stapled wide open. Interesting. Scared. I probably would never play the game again because Onryo is already scary with how she looks. So, I don't know. Let's see. Seeing. Oh yeah, that's funny.
It's a an interesting thing to see for the first time. I didn't realize how many of the killers already didn't have hair. Think about when they animated it. Yeah, couldn't think about hair movement, but we can think about everything else. Character. Or, sorry, we'll go back to it. We can think about the wheel of privilege that lovely behavior gave us up here. I think it's up here. Pretty sure. Most killers just bald. So I was looking through, like, the only other cursed one I think would be Houndmaster, but Houndmaster is already cursed. I think making her bald might honestly just not be surprising at that point. Make her dog bald. Dog has no fur. That would be entertaining. There, it doesn't look like this dog has much fur. Yeah, probably the worst. I think Spirit basically already has a bald outfit. She's got this Warhammer Titan, but I don't know. She's got enough outfits with short hair that it's not crazy to envision her fully bald. Make one of the dogs. Yeah. They could have done so much with Houndmaster. She was gonna be such a cooler character, but they just really, really messed up. Of course they did. Such a broken mess. Just quite literally unplayable. I played 2 games of her and experienced 20 bugs, and, you know, don't play her again for another month. Or until I'm desperate for, you know, slop content. Dogs really do good fighting and yeah. This guy's a good boy in comparison. We'll ignore the fact that he's literally eating a human hand right now. I think that's a hand. Can't tell. I used to remember. Do I have 3 bullet points? After all this bold conversation, just think of it. 7 hours, 8 minutes. Not quite. Alright. That's fortunate. Alright. I'm gonna call it. Not my longest stream, but kinda sleepy. And also I want food. So. Bye.